Alright, hi all. Hopefully this is going to start shortly. Yeah, alright, looks like it's getting started. In this video, I'm actually going to attempt to show you how to use the Open Broadcasting System to broadcast to broadcast to Facebook Live from your computer so you can show your desktop and your video like you're seeing right now, because I'm actually running this on my desktop here at work. I tried to do this at home, but it doesn't look like I've got enough bandwidth. That is one issue. But for now, the software that we're going to use is called Open Broadcasting System. Actually, let me switch to the right screen here. I don't know why it did that, but anyway, let's see if I can fix this. Alright, anyway, already made one error, but that's alright. Let me just close that. I am going to get the right display up here in a second. Alright, so we now got the right. This is the software that I'm going to demo on how to use. It's an open source project. It works obviously on Windows as well as Linux and Mac OS X. I'm actually running it on Mac OS 10.11 El Capitan, and it works fine. But this is the software that we're going to use. So, a couple things that we need to show you. If I can switch over to the right screen. It's this one here. Actually, no, that's not the right one. This is the right one. Sorry. So to do this, we actually need to do some settings in OBS. So I've already downloaded the software, and I'm actually running it on another computer right now, which is the screen that you're seeing, because I'm already broadcasting to Facebook Live from my primary machine, so I can't do two on the same machine. Hold on a second here, just to make sure I actually am showing up. Yep, I am. Gotta love technology sometimes. Even somebody that's a techie like me can have issues. Let me just turn this down. Full screen. Well, it doesn't want to show me, so that's alright. It's not a problem. But anyway, okay. Back to the show. So, let me just recap since I've been rambling a bit. Again, this video is to show people how to use Open Broadcasting System, also referred to as OBS, to broadcast to Facebook Live from your computer. And again, this is the software that we're going to use. And I'll show you how to configure it. So on my other machine here, I've already got the Open Broadcasting System loaded. You've got scenes here on the left that you can create. I've actually already created a window capture, so I'm capturing one of my browser windows, which just happens to be showing my website for now, because otherwise you would get a rather screwy screen. All right, so we'll come back to here. But anyway, so on the left side, you can create any scene that you want. You can give it a name. Let's call this one Scene 1, for example. And then on your sources, you've got a whole list of sources that you can put in. You can do video, audio. I have never tried audio output capture. I'm not sure what that'll do. You can do your computer's display centered. You can capture a window, which is what this first scene is doing. I'm actually capturing just one of my browser windows, and I have to find which one it is. So when you click on window, you end up with the choice of which window do you want to choose to be your source, and then click OK. So from there you can actually go switch back and forth between scenes. And this is your mic level. I've actually turned it off here so I don't get feedback. But the important stuff is we want to do recordings. So there's two kinds of recordings you can do. The streaming, you can stream to services like Facebook, which I'm doing now, or you can actually record it local to your computer. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up settings here because you need to define your settings. So if you were recording local, doing this local recording, you'd have to choose output, and down here you'd have to tell it what you wanted it to record to. It's your choice. MP4 is my most common format. It's playable across multiple platforms. This will tell you where that movie will be saved, and you can change the recording quality. If you're like what I'm doing right now and you're going to stream and record at the same time, I would leave it at the same as stream. But to go and set the stream up, we click the stream button here. And actually, why do I not have... Oh, it still thinks I'm streaming. Alright, because I did a test before, so let me stop that. Alright, so let's go back to settings. See, this is very confusing software, but it is free. It does take a little bit to figure out. So, alright, we're back to stream. These are the different kinds of streaming services that you can use. This time we're going to do Facebook Live. The important part is you need a stream key to actually do this. So where to go get your key is back here on your Facebook page. Note, it is the Facebook page you have to go to. You cannot go to your Facebook profile. Like, this is my personal profile page. Now if I went down to settings on my personal profile page, I do not have the option here that I need. So we're going to switch over to one of my actual pages. We're going to Mark Dodd Photography and American Kiwi Photo one. So we're going to do this on American Kiwi Photo because I'm already broadcasting to Mark Dodd. So we go to Publishing Tools on your page menu, and then you get this video section down here. And we want to do a live video. So we'll click on live video. This is the testing one that I just did a little while ago. That's why it's showing up. But you need to create a new one. This will give you your key down here that you will need to copy and then paste into the OBS software. These keys, stream keys, like it says right here, is valid for 24 hours. So you create one, it's good for 24 hours. So you don't want to create this live video in here too early. So we will go and copy that. And we're going to go back into our OBS software and paste it into the stream key field. And then choose OK. That's going to bring us back to the OBS software. At this point, we need to go back to our Facebook page and tell it to preview. At this point here is where you can actually give your post a title. So I'm just going to call this video testing. And don't worry about it panicking saying it's offline yet, because we actually haven't started it yet. So now we've given it a title. We're pretty much already here. We already copied our key over. Now we're going to go back to the OBS software. And we're going to start the stream. So in this case, I'm starting streaming and not recording. So we'll click Start Stream. We will then go back to our Facebook page, confirm that it's showing up here in the fetching video stream. It does take a little while for it to show up. You're still not live yet. Remember that, because you'll see this preview showing up. This is just to confirm that Facebook is getting the stream from your computer. To actually go live, you will need to click the Go Live button. Again, even though it's streaming right away and people aren't going to hear what you're saying, it'll take a few seconds for it to show up here. So now that we've done that, I will go back to my American Kiwi Photo page. So on this page, now if I refresh the page, I should see the streaming session that I just started, which is right here. This is the one I'm showing on American Kiwi Photo that I'm now streaming from this computer. Now there's two ways to actually stop your stream. Let me get to the right screen here. Alright, so you get back to OBS. You can stop it here. The one thing I've noticed that if you stop it here and not on your Facebook page, when it comes to people viewing your video, it'll actually still say that you're live, and it may say you're live for a couple of hours even though you've actually stopped doing the recording. So the last time I did it, I chose Finish Live Video here. So that stopped my video. Then you get a confirmation that you want to end. If you did it by mistake, you can just return to video and then click End. It will then go ahead and process your video. But you have to go back to OBS, which is what I forgot before. That's why I couldn't change the settings, and also stop it here. So now that it's stopped, in both places you'll see live video has ended, and you can close this, and that video will then be available to your users after Facebook finishes processing it. So let me come back to the right screen here, sorry. Where am I going? Actually, I'm going to bring up another window here just to see if anybody's got any comments while I'm still here. I've got too many windows open. It's hard to keep track of which one I'm dealing with. It gets a little complicated with the software. Once you get the hang of it, though, it works rather well. Let me just come back to the software. Hey, Sean, thanks for coming. I'll be glad. All right, so you said, how do you open it on the computer? First you're going to have to come to the OBS broadcasting software website and actually download the OBS software. Once it's downloaded, it'll be on your computer. Let me get to that right screen. So here I've actually already opened it, but it's this icon down here. This is the one we're looking for. So let me actually show it in my Finder. Close all these windows, get them out of the way. Come on, computer. I'm really taxing my MacBook Pro right now. But anyway, all right, so it's taking its sweet time doing this. But anyway, so you got the OBS software here. So again, once you run it, you'll need to go into your settings, choose Stream, choose Service of Facebook Live. Let me get to the right web page here. Go to your Facebook page, not your profile page, your actual Facebook page that you've set up. And then under Publishing Tools, you'll have Live Video as an option. You click the plus to create a new live video stream. And this is the key that you need to copy over to the OBS and paste it in here. That gets a little bit complicated, but if anybody wants to IM me, I will gladly try and help you out. It can be done. Biggest thing I think is just figuring out where to end your video. Again, the other day when I was testing this, I chose to end it here. Stopping it here, but when I went to my Facebook page, it still thought I was live, and I think it actually said I was live for another hour or so. So until I went back to my Facebook page itself and then told it to end there, which would have been on, yes, I don't want that one because I'm not actually doing one now. It would have I ended it here, and then Facebook would process it for posting for later. No, that's a lot. I hope that was some help. Again, just to recap, you need the open broadcasting software, referred to OBS. You need a Facebook page. It cannot be your profile page because you must have a page that lets you access the publishing tools. You go into the publishing tools, choose live video, create a new stream, copy that key, open up OBS if you haven't already done so, go to the streams, settings, go to settings, go to streams, choose Facebook Live, paste in your stream key. Come back to your Facebook page settings where you are, choose preview, go back to OBS, start the stream, come back to Facebook, verify that Facebook is getting your stream, and click Go Live. You can then go back to your computer and minimize the OBS screen, and then you can broadcast however you had it set up. Like, let me pick another window here. Let me see if it's this one. So this one I've set up as a scene that has a video capture device and my Facebook page. So I'll actually show it again over here on my other computer. So we do Safari. Yes, so I've got this one set up as doing just this one scene of a Facebook, my American Kiwi photo Facebook page from one of the browsers. So I know that's a lot. Oh yeah, when you're done, click Stop Stream here, and also go back to your Facebook page where it's listed here and stop it there. So just remember to stop it in both places. And when you're all said and done, you can just go ahead and exit and quit out and go back to what you were doing before. There is other software out there that does make this job a little bit easier, but it is payware. Wirecast is one that I know of that I've used. Here at work we use it for recording student lectures. It's a very nice program, but it is rather pricey. I think the lowest end version of it is around $500. So you have to weigh what you want to do. It's like, you want ease of use for $500 or a little bit more complicated but free. Obviously, as I said on my Facebook page, markdoddphotography.com, I'm all about free. So hopefully you can use this video to try and get yourself up on Facebook Live from your computer. Actually, one other note, since I did actually try this at home, my home bandwidth is just not fast enough. My upload speed's only 2.5 gigs, and Facebook just never got the feed from my computer. It looked like everything was working fine on my computer. OBS said it was broadcasting, but it would never show up in that preview window. And I'm pretty sure it's just due to the bandwidth issues from my home network. So do keep that in mind. You do have to have a pretty fast bandwidth network from wherever you're at to actually do this from your computer desktop. You can do Facebook Live on your phone on low bandwidth, but that's been designed that way to do that. So thank you for joining. I know I rambled on a bit for like half an hour here. Hopefully I showed you everything on there. But for now, just get the software, download it, play with the scenes, play with adding sources. If you want to see how it might look streaming, just do the start recording and record to your local computer, and then you can play back that movie and get a sense on how it might look with all your various scenes. But I think that's it for now, I don't think I have any more comments, but thank you, Sean, for showing up, though. But I will end this session now, and I'll be uploading the video version of this. I'm hopefully going to edit out my mistakes and clean it up and just have the raw video there. But you can always come back to my Facebook page here at markdoddphotography.com. I'm sorry, facebook.com/markdoddphotography, and replay it from here as well. All right. Have a good night, all. Bye.